So, hello everyone. This is Logical Thinking Pattern Batch, LTP Batch orientation session. And here I will be introducing you to the content and structure of the batch, how we are going to take it forward, what will be the sessions, what will be the exact scenario, what you will be able to learn from the batch, everything. Right. And this is a short meeting where I will just explain the feature of the batch so that you get an idea, and the batch admissions process will start soon after this session. So I'm displaying my screen. Many of you might be knowing me, but those who are joining for the first time, I will just share my short introduction. I am Pallavi Sangle. I am All India Rank 452, UPSC CSC 2022. Since February 2025, I am a full-time guide and mentor for UPSC CSC aspirants. In my journey of UPSC preparation, I was there for around a decade in this preparation phase. But definitely, I was not just doing the study, I was doing my career, parallel career, and simultaneously doing the exam for many years. So I have cleared prelims for the 7 times, and I have cleared forest cutoffs also. So I will display my mark sheet of 1 year so that you can understand. And in mains, I have appeared for interview in 2020 and 2022. Finally got selected in 2022. During my two interviews, I improved my score by 44 marks, and which was really a game changer in my selection in 2022. In mains also, I have scored one of the very highest marks in some papers. Like essay, I had scored 141 in 1 year, 131 in 1 year. In GS1 in 2022, I scored 110 marks, which was one of the highest at all India level that year. So there are many other things in mains, but here we are specifically talking about prelims. So I will start the session. Yes, just a minute. Yes, so I'm displaying my recent mark sheet of 2024 prelims. I had scored 120.97 marks in 2024, paper 1 GS, paper 290 qualifying. So I had cleared forest cutoff also. Uh, this is logical thinking pattern batch, uh, orientation PDF. This will be available on Telegram post after this session. So I have given my short message to all my students. You can read it when the PDF is available to you. Then I have also pasted feedback of past students. So this batch I'm conducting for the third time. So I started in February 2025 for like in my for my mentorship journey, and thereafter I conducted this batch twice for 2025 prelims with around 100 students in two batches, right? So these are the feedbacks which were given by the student. You can read it once you get this PDF. Yes. So what will be the pillars of this LTP batch? So first will be a dedicated Telegram group that we will create. Whoever is taking part in this batch, they will be added in a dedicated Telegram group. I will be there myself present to answer all your queries, doubts, and questions on Telegram. So 24 by 7, like 24 by 7, constant support will be there. Whenever you are messaging some queries to me in group or in personal chat, response time will be 24 hours, as there are so many students already in various batches. Then we will be discussing, most importantly, we will be discussing past 6 years, 600 plus previous year questions. That means from 2020 onwards. So these questions, we are not just discussing that this is the answer of this question. I will be explaining how we derived this answer, what will be your approach to deal with this question, and how you can go for the answer confidently, these kind of things, right? Then is building logical thinking approach. So what happens usually, either we go by knowledge approach or we go by some tricks. So some tricks from the here and there, and we try to apply those tricks in the prelims paper. Many a times it is happening that UPSC has become so smart to set the paper that the tricks are not applied, like extreme words are not right, or if there is some data given, it is wrong, some kind of tricks are there. So not necessarily all tricks will be applicable every time. Most of the times it is going wrong. But logical thinking patterns are like, after analyzing many previous year questions, some patterns are derived by my brain. Like many of you might be knowing some of the patterns also, but I have structurized them in 30 plus patterns. And those, if you learn by heart and try to apply with combined with your knowledge, you will be confident in solving the questions. That is the idea of these patterns. Then we will learn how to tackle weird, twisted, and surprise questions. Many a times, so many such questions are there. Then after doing all these things, what will happen, that there will be the confidence level will rise like anything. This I am saying based on experience of my past two batches, right? So on the day one, students may not understand that much because I am teaching you my method, which is very new to you. But after 2, 3, 4 days, you grasp this method and you solve papers based on that method. And then your confidence is very, very high because you are directly applying those methods to the um, actual prelims paper. So I literally feel very blessed when on the day 7 or day 8 in the last session, student shares that their fear is reduced to such an extent that they feel happy solving the prelims questions. This is actual impact of this batch, and this is very dear to this batch is very, very dear to me, right? So this is the Telegram group. Then we are solving 600 plus previous year question papers. So I am just showing you how we are solving. So let us suppose this is 2020. So these are the PDFs that which I have solved myself according to the patterns. So I have put the number. Can you see 2, 10, 4, 4? So these are the logical thinking patterns 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 30 plus. So by applying these patterns, you will be able to derive the answer. This is the idea. This is 2020. This is 2022 paper, right? All the observations, all the analysis, they will be taught one by one to you. How to think, what type of pattern is this in this question. All these things will be done in the class. So my job will be, why I insist to do this batch live, not recorded, is that the way you are thinking is deciding the way you are solving the question. And if you are thinking in wrong manner, the question will be wrong mostly. So what I usually do, I ask student how they have solved this question. So student tell me some of their patterns. Then I will catch the wrong things in that pattern, modify them, and tell them the right approach. So this is experiential learning. This is not rotten learning like I am telling you something, apply this, apply this, apply this. No, this is experiential learning where there will be two-side communication and you are telling me something, I am catching if then anything is wrong there, modifying it, you are applying it. So I remember one student from the last batch. So what happens usually, there is one pattern that once you eliminate two options out of four, there is 50-50, right? And it becomes really challenging to select something from that 50-50 and make it right because most of the time it goes wrong. So I discussed this with that student. That student analyzed his pattern. He was able to catch what is going wrong and then applied the counter pattern, what we had decided. He, to his surprise, after like one day of doing this exercise, most of his 50-50 questions were going right. So this is the power of experiential learning, right? You will see it yourself. Then we have uh, so day by day, pattern by pattern, we will build it. It will come in your blood after some practice, some homework, and you will be very confident. Then this weird, twisted, and surprise question. So what is happening nowadays? Lots of questions are there which are looking very weird, and so students, after doing such a good study, not able to solve them, getting feared, and in that panic, not able to solve the other questions also, which are very doable. So how to deal with them, right? Just staying calm and having confidence is not enough. What are the patterns that you are supposed to apply when you are solving these type of questions? After analyzing them in 2-3 years continuously, I have derived them. So we can learn that also, so that any unfamiliar, tricky questions, panicking questions can also be dealt. Then all these things definitely gets culminated into the psychological load reduction, and fear of prelims is getting reduced. So the confidence is getting built. So it is a simultaneously process. One, how to deal with the question, how to derive the pattern, how to solve the question, how to make them right. This is increasing day by day. So obviously your fear is getting reduced day by day. So this is two-way thing that happens in this batch. And it is really evident. I'm telling you based off of last two batches experience. So this is the overall scenario, how things will be happening in the batch. So I'm just sharing the schedule. So the first session is happening, though the timeline is 6 to 17th October, total number of sessions are 8, right? So the first session is on 6th October, second is 7th, 9th, 10th, 13th, 14th, 16th, 17th, right? So total 8 sessions are there. In 8 sessions, we will be doing 600 plus questions. There will be homework, which you are supposed to come and which you are supposed to do and come here, so that we are not even wasting 1 minute of time in solving the paper in class, because in class more and more discussion, more and more pattern finding of student is the priority, right? And the timings will be 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. It is afternoon. So now after schedule, yes, the other important details are like the fees for this batch is reduced from 1499 to 1199. 20% of the discount will be applicable, and the Google form admission link will be there. Once you pay the fees, you please share the screenshot with the coordinator. His number and Telegram ID is given, right? And definitely seats will be limited. It is not like a mass program. Whatever number of students I will be able to handle, because I want everybody to speak and discuss things with me, discuss the patterns with me. I will be allowing only those number of students, and then the admissions will be closed. If the seats are filled, admissions will be closed early. If the seats are still not filling, the admissions will be closed on 15th October midnight definitely, because the batch is starting from 6th October, right? So yes, the batch is ending, the admission is ending on 5th October, not 15th. I think I said 15th. Okay, so I am done with the just normal orientation. So I would like all of you to ask me any questions if you have regarding this. Yes, any questions? No questions? Nice. I have explained it very nicely then. Any questions, anybody? Okay. Okay. I think
No.
things are pretty clear. Yes, things are pretty clear. So we can go ahead. Okay. So last things from my side. Out of my experience of 7 prelims and successfully clearing them, I would tell only one thing. Everybody is studying. Everybody is putting the hard work. Everybody is trying to do the smart work also. But prelims is kind of a mind game, because the fear of prelims is very, very, very high compared to mains. Because in mains, what happens now? You have cleared one stage of this examination. A little bit confidence is there. Definitely, mains is also stressful. Interview is also stressful. But prelims is that first gate which you need to cross. So the amount of fear is very high in student, which is the defeating factor rather than the study, because nobody is here to do time pass. Everybody is trying to study. Everybody is trying to grasp the things. One thing is preparation and one thing is implementation. So in any stage of this examination, one thing is preparation. You are preparing for the prelims, you are reading the notes, you are doing the revisions, you are doing the answer writing for mains. This is preparation. One thing is implementation. So irrespective of how many number of books you have read, irrespective of how much notes you have prepared, how you are applying this knowledge to solve a question and get the right answer, this is the implementation part. Unfortunately, I have seen many students, they will just keep on preparing till the prelims is at doorstep. Like till April, they will do preparation. And April, they will start solving papers, or March end, they will solve paper. In May, they will solve full length test, and May 24 is the examination. So a lot of neglect is being given to the implementation part, which should not be the case. It should go hand in hand. It should be understood how to implement things. Then preparation becomes again refined, implement, refine preparation, implement, refine preparation. So this is a good chance to learn how to implement things in prelims, and this batch is completely oriented towards this, because with the experiential learning, we are solving each and every question and understanding approach of implementation. Okay, this was from my side. Then I will take questions in the message box. Okay, so it will not cover CSAT. It is just for GS paper, because for CSAT, my strategy is little different. I am very good in the reading comprehension. You must have seen the videos on reading comprehension on YouTube. So last year, I just thought of helping aspirants, and I made two videos. They went literally viral. There are so many students who implemented those reading comprehension methods, and they got good score in CSAT. So this year also for CSAT, reading comprehension will be taken care by me. There will be 3 sessions completely free and open to all. And if you learn that, your 50-60% work in CSAT is done. With coupling that reading comprehension things with some quant on your own, CSAT will be very comfortable. Okay, so CSAT is not covered in this batch, but for CSAT, reading comprehension open to all lectures I am going to take. Okay. Then this is for GS1. Thank you for pointing it out. I will put it in the document specifically that this batch is only for GS1. I had joined this program on April batch. Is this still needed for me? Okay, hi Mansa. Yes. So if you had joined and if you have learned all the things, definitely it is not needed. You can continue that. The content is same because the patterns are same. No, UPSC is asking one question in 2020 and then asking 2021. The patterns are same. But if you want to refine it, if you want to learn it one more time and get into your system one more time, you can come if you have time. Last thing is, in this batch 2025 paper will be discussed. That is one new addition compared to the April batch. So you can take your call. Okay?
Ma'am, I have one question.
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, I have given consecutively 3 prelims, 2022, 2023 and 2024, and I have failed in all of them.
Okay.
And ma'am, I have not given this year prelims. My preparation was not up to well. एंड मैम मैं अगले साल का 2026 का प्रीलिम्स मेरा मेंस आंसर राइटिंग हुआ नहीं अच्छे से, अभी मैं लिखा नहीं एक भी आंसर, और मेरे कुछ सब्जेक्ट्स भी कंप्लीट नहीं थे। अब जाके वो मैं कोचिंग नहीं लिया, अब मैं कोचिंग लिया पिछले साल, तो नाउ आई हैव कंप्लीटेड द सब्जेक्ट्स। मैम बस एक दो सब्जेक्ट ही बाकी हैं। मैम आई एम थिंकिंग ऑफ गिविंग 2027 प्रीलिम्स, और मेरा अगर नहीं 2026 का अगर नहीं देता हूँ तो मैं 2027 का दूंगा। तो क्या मैं प्रीलिम्स को तैयार करने के लिए आपका जो ये वाला बैच उसको मैं ज्वाइन कर सकता हूँ?
So you are saying that 2026 you don't know whether you are attempting or not, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you will be attempting 2027 for sure, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. तो 2027 अगर आप टारगेट कर रहे हो ना, सो देर इज 2 years ऑफ गैप, राइट? 2025 चालू है अभी, तो तब भी ये बैच होगा, तब और रिफाइंड होगा, और 2 साल इसमें ऐड होंगे, है ना? 1 साल और ऐड होगा 2026 वाला। सो अगर 2027 आप एम कर रहे हो तो आई वुड सजेस्ट कि नेक्स्ट कोई दूसरी बैचेस नेक्स्ट साल में ज्वाइन कर लेना, आप अभी मत करना। बट इफ यू वांट कि, मतलब जैसे मैंने बोला कि प्रिपरेशन एंड इम्प्लीमेंटेशन हैंड इन हैंड, तो जो कुछ बताने वाली हूँ, जो कुछ पैटर्न्स बताने वाली हूँ वो समझ गए तो प्रिपरेशन करते टाइम उसको ध्यान रख के पढ़ सकते हो,
Yes,
राइट?
ma'am.
अगर मतलब लेट अस सपोज आप कोई दूसरा बैच ज्वाइन कर दो 2026 के एंड में या फिर 2027 में, और तब आपको कुछ चीजें समझ में आती है, एंड देन यू फील ओ माई गॉड आई कुड हैव नोन दिस अर्लियर, सो मेरा कुछ अच्छा और हो जाता. तो इफ दिस इज द केस देन यू थिंक ऑफ ज्वाइनिंग, एल्स यू कैन ज्वाइन लेटर बैचेस.
मैम मैं अपने पुराने मार्क्स जब देखा 2022 2023 24 के, मैम इट वाज प्रीलिम्स मेरे मार्क्स थे 2.22 0.26, तो
ओके.
मैम जीरो
ओके.
नेगेटिव
ओके.
भी था। तो
ओके.
मैम तो इस वजह से मैं ज्वाइन कर लूंगा, तो प्रीलिम्स का मेरे को पैटर्न भी पता चल जाएगा फिर if you allow.
आई थिंक सो. क्या होता है ना, जब इतने कम मार्क्स आते हैं तो देर इज अ, दिस इज माई बिलीफ, हाँ, सो देर कैन बी गड़बड़ इन इम्प्लीमेंटेशन अ लॉट. बिकॉज इतना कम तो पढ़ाई नहीं करते हम लोग, इतना 1-2 साल से पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं. डेफिनेटली लक्ष्मीकांत, मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री, ये वो चीजें 1-2 बार तो पढ़ी होंगी, राइट? तो अगर इतना पढ़ के भी 2 मार्क्स वगैरह स्कोर हो रहे, इसका मतलब है सॉल्व करने में बहुत चैलेंजेस है, मतलब सॉल्व करने नहीं आ रहा है. एम आई राइट?
इसमें सॉल्व करने में भी और डिसिप्लिन में भी, और मुझे पैटर्न ही नहीं पता पढ़ना कैसे, बस मैं
हाँ.
उसमें कंफ्यूज में
ठीक है. तो
लगा पड़ा हूँ।
हाँ, तो यू टेक योर कॉल. आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड कि आप ये कर सकते हो या फिर वो भी कर सकते हो. तो यू टेक योर कॉल, ठीक है?
ओके।
ओह यस. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, can you please share any info regarding prelims mentorship approach batch? Okay Rituparna, so I was going step by step. तो अभी LTP batch का orientation है. But the thing is, let us suppose अभी ये LTP batch 6 अक्टूबर to 17 अक्टूबर हो रही है. तो prelims approach batch नवंबर फर्स्ट वीक में होने वाली है. तो इसका इंफॉर्मेशन अभी अक्टूबर फर्स्ट सेकेंड वीक में बाहर आ जाएगा. Because I really feel, see, I can launch batches again and again and continuously. I can launch prelims batch in August itself, right? But I really feel that it should not be the approach. People should do their mains a little bit. People should do their optional a little bit. थोड़ा थोड़ा नवंबर ऑनवर्ड्स थोड़ा थोड़ा प्रीलिम शुरू कर देना चाहिए. इसलिए मैं बैच भी नवंबर ऑनवर्ड्स करने वाली हूँ, ठीक है? सो प्लीज फोकस ऑन योर अदर पार्ट्स ऑफ प्रिपरेशन. एंड नवंबर ऑनवर्ड्स एक्सक्लूसिवली जिसका जितना प्रीलिम स्ट्रांग एंड वीक है ना, उसके हिसाब से करना चाहिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल किसी का बहुत स्ट्रांग है, दैट पर्सन कैन स्टार्ट फ्रॉम जनवरी. बट किसका वीक है, द पर्सन शुड स्टार्ट फ्रॉम डिसम्बर. और किसका इतना वीक है कि 4 बार देके फेल हो रहा है और वो स्टेज क्लियर ही नहीं हो रही है, तो उन्होंने नवंबर ऑनवर्ड शुरू करना चाहिए प्रीलिम्स विथ लिटिल बिट ऑफ मेंस. ऐसे थोड़ा अप्रोच चाहिए. तो मेरा प्रीलिम्स अप्रोच बैच नवंबर फर्स्ट वीक से शुरू होगा, ठीक है? उसका डिटेल्स आ जाएगा. यस. ओके. यस. हम्म. एंड प्रीलिम्स अप्रोच बैच में टेस्ट सीरीज भी होगा. यस. ओके. एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? There will be orientation of prelims approach batch on, let us suppose, second or third week of October. Exact date I will put. Okay. So I think if things are clear, we will end this session. I will not take your much of time. And this session is recorded for those who could not attend it, because I got so many messages. So this is uploaded on YouTube also. And as soon as we end this meeting, this file will be posted in the Telegram group and admission will be started. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay. CSAT Quant, good teacher. Okay. No better teacher than. Okay. So there are so many YouTube videos available for Quant. They are free and open to all. तो ये मेरा तरीका था. What I used to do, I used to type, let us suppose, probability. एंड उसके ऊपर जो सबसे ज्यादा व्यू वाला वीडियो होगा और उसमें नीचे कमेंट भी अच्छे हैं कि हाँ ये मुझे हेल्प किया एक्सप्लेन करने में, ये सीखने में हेल्प किया, तो वो वीडियो थोड़ा ट्रस्टवर्दी है, राइट? तो ऐसे इस साल का मत देखना, क्योंकि अभी इस साल का कोई अपलोड कर रहा है तो ऑफकोर्स उसके व्यूज थोड़े कम ही होंगे. बट 2-3 साल पुराना है और एक वेल नोन टीचर ने अपलोड किया है, तो डेफिनेटली यू कैन लर्न फ्रॉम दैट. So most of the quant things will be covered by this thing, YouTube videos very nicely, ठीक है? एंड रीडिंग कॉम्प्रहेंशन करने की जिम्मेदारी मेरी है. आई कैन बेट यू दैट वो मेथड सीख के यू विल बी वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट. रीडिंग कॉम्प्रहेंशन से ही 40-50 मार्क्स निकालने हैं, है ना? तो वो अगर हो गया तो क्वांट का थोड़ा 30-40 मार्क्स निकाल के आराम से कट ऑफ क्लियर हो सकता है, और ये बहुत सारे लोगों ने किया है, इसलिए मैं बोल रही हूँ, ठीक है? तो रीडिंग कॉम्प्रहेंशन विल बी टेकन केयर. क्वांट के लिए आप डेफिनेटली एक अच्छा यूट्यूब सीरीज ढूंढ के एक वेल नोन टीचर का कर सकते हो, right? And if you are very 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 fearful, you join some course. But please remember, CSAT अभी से मत करना. इट इज अ क्वालिफाइंग एग्जाम. अगर आप अभी से CSAT को कर रहे हो तो इट विल कॉम्प्रोमाइज योर GS1 और योर मेंस प्रिपरेशन, विच शुड नॉट बी द केस। ठीक है, तो CSAT प्लीज जनवरी ऑनवर्ड्स करना। ठीक है, जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल, यू हैव 4 मंथ्स, तो आप अच्छे से कर सकते हो। ओके। पंजाब PCS प्रीलिम्स इज ऑन, ओके, उसके लिए CSAT लगेगा। ठीक है, अभी से कर लो। तो जिनका स्टेट PCS का मैंने एक लेक्चर वीडियो भी अपलोड किया है, स्टेट PCS एंड UPSC को कैसे साथ में कर सकते हैं, वो स्ट्रेटेजी वाला। तो उसमें जो जो स्टेट PCS का एग्जाम लेट सपोज नवंबर या दिसंबर में है, उनको मैंने ये बताया है, अभी इसमें रिपीट करती हूँ कि प्रीलिम्स का प्रिपरेशन आपको करके लेना पड़ रहा है ड्यू टू योर एग्जाम इज इन दिसंबर और नवंबर। तो उसमें CSAT ऐसे कर लेना टाइम देके कि आपको बाद में करने की जरूरत ना मिले, ताकि आप जनवरी का थोड़ा टाइम यूज कर पाओ अपने मेंस के प्रिपरेशन के लिए। जैसे अभी मेंस का टाइम आपकी स्टेट PCS का प्रीलिम्स खा रहा है, राइट? तो ठीक है, तो प्रीलिम्स का थोड़ा अच्छे से प्रिपरेशन कर लेना, 2-3 GS के सब्जेक्ट एकदम स्ट्रांग कर लेना, CSAT थरली कर लेना, सो दैट प्रीलिम्स लेट सपोज पंजाब का 7 दिसंबर को है, तो उसके बाद थोड़ा 1-1.5 महीना इथिक्स ऐसे थोड़ा मेंस का हो जाए, और फिर से UPSC के प्रीलिम्स के पीछे आप जा सकते हो। तो ये आपकी स्ट्रेटेजी चाहिए। ठीक है हरली, गॉट योर आंसर? ओके, डन। चलो, I will end this meeting. Thank you so much for joining. It's very nice to meet students, new students in all the orientations and Zoom sessions. And I hope I will see all of you in the LTP batch. It will be so much of fun, I can definitely tell you. Thank you so much.